Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today Honorable External Lecturer this morning, Mr. Ivan Harada, and our Honorable Supervisor, Mr. Ivan Firdaus, who has worked in the preparation of our project. First, let me and my partner introduce ourselves. My name is Oktawidyasti, my partner is Natasya, Mutiara, Alisa, and my vice partner is Rizki, Aswangga, Adiluhur. First, let me, on this session, allow me and my group member to present the result of our project entitled Implementation of IoT-based Meeting or Conference Room. Without further ado, we will start our presentation.
Definition IoT, a concept that aims to expand the benefit and conditionally connected internet connectivity. As for capacities such as data sharing, remote control, and so on, including objects in the real world. Definition topology, things that explain the geometric relationship between the basic elements that make up the network, namely nodes, links, and stations. Network topology selection is based on network scale, cost, purpose, and usage. Component. First, router. Router is networking device that forward data packets between computer network. Router perform the traffic directing function on the internet. Switch is the network hardware that connect device on the computer network by using packet switching to receive and forward data and the destination device. Next, home gateway. Home gateway is small customer grade gateway which breaks network access between connected local area network. Next is server. Server is computer or system that provide research, data service, or programs to other computer node and client over a network. Next, central office server is a telecommunication system used the public switch telephone network or large enterprise. Next is cell tower. Cell tower is a cellular-enabled mobile device where antennas and electronic communication equipment are placed, typically on a radio mass tower or other rise structure to create the cell in a cellular network.
Okay, so the next is smartphone. Smartphone is a mobile phone that performs many of the functions of a computer, typically having a touchscreen interface, internet access, and an operating system capable of running download applications. And then next is PC or computer. PC is a personal computer which is tool used to perform data processing or calculating. And then the next is printer. A printer is an external hardware output device that makes the electronic data stored on a computer or other device and generate a hard copy. Okay, so next is air conditioner. Air conditioner is a machine that cool a room, building, or hills. And then the next is door. Door is usually the swinging or sliding barrier by which an entry is closed and open. And then the next is light, a lamp that can be turned on or off. And then the last is CCTV, a camera device that records and sends data. And then the IP address, the first is router, the interface is gigabit Ethernet, 1/0.2/0.3/0 or IoT plan. And then the next is IPv4 address is 192.168.5.1. And subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. And then default is not available, DNS not available, and then the remote device is not available. And the next is gigabyte Ethernet 1 is Ethernet 1/2/0.3/0.0/0 or IoT plan. The IP address is 192.168.1.1.10.1. Then the subnet subnet mask is 255.255.255.0, and then the default gateway is not available, DNS is not available, and remote device is not available. And then the next is press Ethernet 8/0. The IPv4 address is 172.0.0.1, and then the subnet mask is 252.0.0.0, and then the default gateway is not available, DNS the not available, and then the remote device is not available. And then the fast Ethernet 0/0 IP45 address is 10.1.0.0.1. The subnet mask is 255.255.255.240. And then default gateway is not available, DNS not available, and then the remote device is not available. And then the next device is central office server. The interface is backbone. The IP4 address is the DHCP assigned or from router. The subnet mask is the DHCP assigned from router. The default gateway is the same before, and the DNS is the same before. And then the remote device is the same like before. And then the cell tower interface cell tower and IPv4 address is 172.11.16.1.1. The subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. Then the default gateway is not available, and then the DNS is not available, and remote device is not available. And then the next device is DNS server. The interface is NIC, and IP address is 110.0.0.0.2, and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.240, and default gateway is 10.0.0.1. And then the DNS is 8.8.8.8, and the remote device is not available. And then the next device is IoT server. The IoT server interface is NIC, and then the IP address is 10.1.0.0.3, and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.240, and then default gateway is the same like DNS server, 10.0.0.0.1, and the DNS is 10.0.0.0.2, and the remote device is not available. And the next device is home one, like home gateway. The interface is the first interface is wireless. The IP address is the high CP assigned, and the subnet is the same like before. Default gateway like before, DNS like before, and remote device is not available. And the interface is LAN. The IP address is 192.168.5.2, and then the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0, and then default gateway is 192.168.5.1, and then the DNS is not available, and then the remote device is not available. And then the next device is home 2. This is the home gateway. The interface is the first interface is wireless. The IP is the ICP like before, like home gateway 1, and then the subnet mask is the ICP 2. The default is the ICP assigned 2, then the DNS the ICP 2, and then the remote device is not available. And then this is the LAN. The LAN is the same like home 1. You can see in here, the IP is the same, and then the subnet mask is the same. All of the things is the same like home 1. And then the home 3, the first is wireless, and the ICP assigned to like home 1 and home 2. all of the things is the same, and then the remote device is not available too. And then the LAN is 192.168.50.2, and then the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. Then default gateway is 192.168.5.1, and the DNS is not available, and then the remote device is not available. And then the PC the in interface, this is the NIC. The IP address is 192.168.10.2 until 50, and then the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. The default gateway is 192.168.10.1, and the DNS is 10.0.0.0.2, and the remote device is not available too. In IoT device, we have a VNC. The IP address is all of the same, and then the subnet mask is the same, like all of these VNIC subnet mask is the same. Then default gateway is the same, and then DNS is the same. But in the remote device, we have 10.0.0.0.3.
Okay, so let me continue. This is the topology design of our conference room. First, here we got the small conference room, and then the large conference room. Then this is the place for DNS and IoE, Internet of Everything server. Then this is the cellular network topology. This is the admin room. Okay, so and then this is the troubleshooting laptop to connect to a network device that we want to troubleshoot. The heart of the topology is the router here. Okay, so the small conference room, we got 2 lights and then 1 fan and 1 air conditioner. Okay, so for the small conference room, we got 6 laptops that connects to the server, and a door. Oh yes, the door, the internet IoT door, the 2 lights, 1 fan and 1 air conditioner connects to the DLC 100, and then for the fire monitor is connected to the MCU. Okay, so the admin room we got thermostat. So this thermostat actually controls the whole conference office thermostat. Then also we got fire monitor and fire sprinkler, and then window, webcam, door that connects to DLC, and a single PC. This DLC connects to the switch, and the switch connects to the router, the main router. Okay, so the cellular network. First, we got central office here. This is to connect to the cell tower. We got central office through a coaxial cable. The router connects to the central office through an Ethernet cable, and the cell tower connects to the smartphone wirelessly. Okay, so the conference office here. This is the server, DNS server and Internet of Everything server. So we got fire monitor and fire sprinkler, and then 2 MCU. The first MCU is to connect to all the MCU, and then this MCU will connect to all the MCU and to trigger a siren and to trigger the siren here. Okay, so the large conference office, we got 8 laptops, 1 switch for the all laptop, and then the switch connect to another switch. We got 2 Bluetooth speaker, 2 lights that connects to DLC 100. This will connect to the switch also. So still we got fire monitor. Then this heating element, if goes near the fire monitor, the fire sprinkler will make water, will spray the water. Okay, so I think that's all from me. Thank you.